Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Advancement Center, and welcome to the world of magic and miracles. As always, I greet you with a smile and with great honor and respect for all who listen to this message and for all who are everywhere. Once again, it's the vibration that's being delivered out into the everywhere as I speak to you from the everywhere. We are continuing to transform into something magnificent, a light that came to walk the earth, a spark of the Creator, an amazing being of light. And just know that as you transform, your body transforms with you. So things that appear to be new and strange within your body are changing so that it can hold this new vibration, this new light. So your body is changing. Just think of the revealings that we've had along the way, where one day you say, so-and-so annoys me, and the next day they no longer annoy you. And you wonder how it all happened. Your vibration raised, your consciousness lifted, and your body, which had been holding all the energy of this person annoys me, now must release that to come where you are. And so it may strain and gasp as it moves with you into the light. And for some who are here to just be a container for the light, their body will hold all those things, those lower vibrational things, so that humanity doesn't suffer it in the full intensity of what they have been carrying. So they too will feel their body responding, not from their own lower vibration, but from absorbing all of humanity. What a love that is. So know that things that you're going through are simultaneously happening in your body. And as you expand and grow and change along this journey to yourself as creator, your body will have an expression of itself and a path that it is traveling just as you are. I read these words to you. There are many steps in the journey to knowing yourself as creator in the physical world, and we have all been walking them in our own unique and individual way. Some 8 years ago, a very close friend and I were out having dinner at a restaurant. We finished and we were at the counter paying. A woman was coming into the restaurant in a wheelchair. I greeted her and smiled, and we started walking away. Then my friend turned to me and said, "You can heal her." And I said, "What?" And she said, "Heal her. You can heal her." So I said, "Okay." And I did something from this caring place in my heart. But mostly, I was so surprised and amused that my friend would say that to me, for I never felt myself capable of such a thing. My friend looked back at the lady in the wheelchair and said, "She's already starting to move more freely." I just smiled, not really knowing that I could do such a thing. But all that mattered in that moment was that my friend knew that I could do such a thing. She knew who I was beyond this physical human body, and she wanted me to know too. She wanted me to know through what she could see that I am my creator in this physical world, having all of the abilities of my creator in all the worlds. Almost 8 years later now, and I now know it for myself. What she could see and know of me. And now I am here to tell you what I see and know of you, that you are your creator in this physical world, having all the abilities and power of your creator in all the worlds. There are many steps in the journey to knowing yourself as creator in the physical world, and we have all been walking them in our own unique and individual way. For love keeps lifting us higher. The love keeps lifting me higher. Most people don't know what this world is, and yet everyone knows. Most people don't know who they really are, and yet everyone knows. This world of physical experiences pits itself against your world of spiritual experiences, but what is missing is simply the merging of the two. When your focus is on the physical world of matter dictates who you are. It gives you an identity, a story, and a role to play so that you can navigate this reality. And when your focus is on the world of spirit, that world defines your identity. It shows you who you really are and where you have really come from. As soon as you go into one, the other disappears. And so you go back and forth between the two. What is now being done is the merging of the two, the unification of the two under the one banner of your creator and you as creator in this physical world. This is happening because you are beginning to know yourself as creator in the physical world, and that knowing acts as a bridge to the union of the two, the bride and the bridegroom, the spirit and the physical. I now pronounce you husband and wife. I went for a walk in our little town a couple of days after Christmas The sun had finally come back out after all the rain, and there were people everywhere. Our little town has about 6,000 residents, but draws over 1.2 million visitors per year, and a lot of them come during Christmas. I could feel some of the anxiety as the people waited in line to get into the restaurants, the bakeries, and the stores to shop. Everyone is on vacation, and there's that feeling in the air that we should be doing this or that. There's also that strange feeling of Christmas being over, like the air being let out of a balloon, making things seem flat. Families have come and gone, memories retold, hugs and laughter exchanged, and now it's all gone. I decided to just go sit in a place that was centrally located and change the energy of the whole town and lift the hearts of all those who were in the town. As some people walked by me, they were drawn to make eye contact with me, and they could feel themselves in the place that I am. And my transmission will continue to deliver to them for as long as that part of them is desiring it. I also saw the children doing their part, the new ones, filled with the vibration and presence of where everyone is ultimately going. Many of the older ones are also transmitting something new as they have jumped off or been happily thrown off the hamster wheel. So it is mostly those in the middle that will have to find their way to deleting the programs that have been downloaded and then updated throughout their lives. Even the animals are transmitting what is needed, bringing through their being the new vibration that has been growing within Gaia herself. As I sat amongst the throng of the passerbys, I hold the space for any to join me. In the meantime, I am simply raising the energy so that all may experience the joy that is already their nature and experience it at a higher and higher level. The love keeps lifting us higher, higher than we've ever been lifted before. So keep it up. Take them all higher, and we'll watch them fly forevermore. You know that your love keeps lifting me, keeps on lifting me higher and higher. I said that your love keeps lifting me, keeps on lifting me higher and higher. Now, once I was selfish but unconscious. Self-survival was my closest friend. But then you came, and it soon departed, and I finally saw who I truly am. That's why all love keeps lifting me. All love keeps lifting me higher and higher. I'm so glad I finally did it. Raise the energy for every boy and girl. And I wrap my loving arms around you. In a moment, I have changed the world. Let me tell you that my love keeps lifting you, keeps on lifting you higher and higher. I say my love keeps lifting you higher and higher. When you can take the focus off yourself, you will be consciously available to help others. This is not an easy thing to do because in the midst of taking the focus off of yourself, you must also put the focus on yourself. It is another one of the great mysteries of life. This human physical life demands your constant attention. Once you come to the place when you have to take care of your needs, it is hard to take the focus off of yourself. When you were a child, someone was always taking care of your needs, so you were free to assist others, to play and imagine, to dream and create any reality that you chose to create. You knew that when you returned from your world outside of the physical, shelter would be waiting, dinner would be waiting, a bed and clean clothes would be waiting. But once you became an adult, these things were all up to you to provide, and they took up all the space that your imagination and dream world had used in those innocent childhood years. It's not that every moment becomes about you and about your needs, but the feeling of survival makes it feel that way. But the bigger effect of us being taken to this place of being pulled to the left, then to the right, then backwards, then forwards, with all that this life demands of us, is that we fall further and further into the place of forgetting who we are and what we are capable of doing. So something must happen within you so that you no longer respond to the dictates of the physical world with your primary awareness. For those things are pulling you in every direction, making you feel as though you have no time to do anything. They are blocking your ability to do what you really came here to do. It's not as if those things will stop being done. They will just take on a different level of influence in your life. And when that happens, you will be able to do more of what you came to do on the planet. Once that happens, you will see how those other needs get seemingly taken care of by themselves, just like magic. And the fulfillment that you will feel by doing the things that you were designed to do will rekindle your imagination and reactivate the magnificent abilities that you could no longer find the time to use. So in the end, it's not about our focus. It's just about remembering who we are, what we are capable of, and what we came here to do. If we can begin to remember that, we will consciously enjoy delivering the immense power and ability that we wield for the benefit of the all. And even if we never remember who we are still delivering to everyone the light of the spark of the Creator that has been placed in us and that can never leave. In our smile, in our laugh, in the light that sits behind our physical eyes, the spark is ever present, waiting to be revealed and light the path to the origin of its existence. We are now going to merge the two into one. The physical you with all its experiences and needs is merging with the spirit you with all the awareness, remembering, and power, all under the ever-present presence of your Creator, and soon to be the ever-present presence of you as Creator in the physical world. You all can change everything within the physical world. As your Creator in the physical world, you can change the energy within a group, a city, a state, or a country. You can change the weather and move the stars. I had no direct proof of what I did on that morning in my little town, but I had a feeling of what I was doing. And then I had a knowing that I did it. And therein lies the power. It lies in the feeling and in the knowing. And no one may ever believe what you have done. But all that matters is that you, more than believe, know. And then it is so. For you are your Creator in the physical world, but only if you know that you are. Love is lifting us higher, higher than we've ever been lifted before. Cheers, everyone. Now you can go and change the world. Happy New Year, and welcome to the year of knowing yourself as Creator in the physical world. And welcome to the new earth and the new beings called Earthlandians who will live upon her. Say hello to your brothers and sisters that make up the family of intergalactic civilizations and proudly say, we are from Earth. Love, magic, and laughter, but mostly laughter. Thank you again for joining me, and thank you for listening. I'll see you out there on the playground, changing the world. Peace, harmony, balance, and love without conditions. I give to you all. I am David.